Alright, this is a review from 13.2, and just want to make sure that you're good with sketching an angle in standard position and finding positive and negative coterminal angles. So the first angle is 555 degrees, which obviously is larger than 360. So you can definitely figure this out, however, but I would subtract 360 first, and that leaves me at 195. So I know that, again, remember you start always at the positive x-axis, and I know that I'm going to go around once because that's 360 degrees, and then I need to go another 195. So obviously this is 180, and then another 15 degrees would be 555 degrees. Positive coterminal angle, negative coterminal angle. Well, I have a positive coterminal angle right there. So remember, coterminal, let's see here, right here. Coterminal is just adding or subtracting 360 or 2 pi if you're in radians. So you can add, subtract as many of those many times as you want. So I could just use this 195. I could add 360 to 555 and make it bigger. I can add 360 500 times if I really wanted to. Of course, that would be really wild. So I'm going to subtract 360 one time, and I'm still positive, so that's a positive coterminal. But again, I could add 360 if I want. I'm going to subtract 360 again because I am still not negative. So if I take 195 minus 360, I get negative 165, and that's a negative coterminal. Alright, the other angle is negative 8/3 pi. So first of all, negative is you don't want to go counterclockwise, you actually want to go clockwise. So I'm going to think about this in thirds because my denominator is 3. So if I think about this in thirds, I have 1/3, 2/3, 3/3, 4/3, 5/3, 6/3, 7/3, 8/3. So I'm going to end up right here, and I went all the way around. So again, I'm going clockwise because it's negative. Let me use a different color here too. So I went all the way around one time, and I will end up here. And that makes sense. Again, I will, if I add 2 pi to this, but 2 pi in thirds is 6/2. I mean 6/3, excuse me. So 6/3 is still 2 pi. Well, if I take those and add those together, I have a negative 2/3 pi, which actually is a negative coterminal angle, so I'm going to fill that in right here. But think about that. If you go around once, that's 2 pi, and then another 1/2 pi. And then a positive coterminal angle, well, looks like I need to add 2 pi again, so I'm going to add 6/3, because that's still 2 pi, and that would give me 4/3 pi, and that's a positive. Now again, I can add or subtract 2 pi. If I wanted to subtract 2 pi from this and make this more negative, by all means, go for it.